Alright, this is the first video blog I'm doing in a while. Let me turn down this game in Wiz Khalifa. Y'all know but nothing about that. It's been a while. No particular reason. You see I'm in a robe Sunday morning. The Rock is always in the building, no matter what's on the dome. There's been a lot of topics pinging through my mind, but I just never really sat down and kind of put any to the joint. You know, let me get a little bit more sun. But the one thing that I'm going to talk about is how people always make themselves out to be the victim in every situation, no matter what. Or just situations where they want to make themselves look better than what actually is. And I think if more people accepted some responsibility for the things that they've done in their relationship or their lives, that they would be more at peace with themselves. Like for me, I'll give an example. I had a girlfriend about 3 years ago. Her name was Jay, real name, no gimmicks, okay? Jay was cool. You know, we had some fun, but it didn't last that long. And the reason it didn't last that long is just because the more and more I sat back and looked at her, I just didn't feel like I could actually be with her, like long term. And just thinking about like her situation, and really, real talk, even how she looked. It just became less and less like attractive to me. Not that she wasn't attractive, because, you know, obviously she was for me to get on board to begin with, but just wasn't popping. So one day I just ended it. And we still even kicked it after that for a while, no doubt. But just didn't have to have that whole relationship thing over my head, and I did that. You know, it was all my fault. I can't say she did anything wrong. I mean, there was some things that annoyed the fuck out of me, but she didn't do nothing wrong. You know, I think if more people was actually willing to do that than anything else, everybody be in a better spot. Like, for example, if you're with a guy, ladies, if you're with a guy, and you know certain things tip that guy off, and then you do those things, and he gets ticked off, and then you tell your girl, it's like, that nigga always just be tripping. Well, what you do to make him trip? They don't ever ask you that, you know, but you do that same thing every single time to make him trip, you know. So now you can make yourself look good when the relationship is over. You can make yourself seem, make yourself seem better than what it is, and that's just fucked up. You know, you never give the whole thing. You never say, well, girl, you know, that nigga don't like it when I when I talk to other niggas on the phone for too long, you know, he don't like it, and he starts to trip out. Why are you talking to other niggas on the phone so long if you know he gonna trip? You know, it's just those type of things that happen that, you know, maybe if it didn't happen, you wouldn't be in that situation. I know this blog's kind of all over the place. It feels like that, but I needed to throw one out there. Another thing was, I just watched this video blog by this young lady who said that she'd never dated a black chick, right? And I was just like, oh, well, you know, I mean, what the fuck's the difference? Maybe more black women should not date black men or should consider dating other men, you know? It seems like, and I could be wrong, but if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm not, I'm not. But it seems like black women are the least willing to date outside their race. You know, we know what a black man will do. We know a white man will get on something, you know. We know white women will get on something. We know, other, Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, they jump on board, 7, 8 times out of 10. But how many times do you really, really see black women just open to it? It's rare. Then you pop that shit, ain't no good men out there. Maybe you should look other places. Now, when she described why she didn't date him, she said she did something like swing dancing. I don't even know what that is, I have no clue. She seemed pretty cool, but she was definitely, she called herself the Oreo, and real talk, that's what it seemed like. So all I'm saying is live up to the things that you know that you do, live up to your side of the downfall of any relationship or even a positive side. And then also explore outside of your motherfucking comfort zone or your little box, Expand that motherfucker. Expand it. Take it from here to here. You know it.